Now, it's Boomer Life, lifestyle discussion designed to make your life more engaging, meaningful, and complete. Celebrating the baby boomer generation, this is Boomer Life on CIL 650.
And welcome to Boomer Life on CIL 650. I'm Joanne Sutton, and today we're talking about independent living at the amazing independent retirement living communities of Tapestry Westbrook Village and Tapestry Arbutus Walk. So joining us in the studio today, we have two guests right now. Shelley Grenier. Shelley is the general manager from Tapestry Westbrook Village, and Hisson Dome from she's the general manager at Tapestry Arbutus Walk. So Shelley and Hisson, thanks for coming to the show today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us, Joanne.
Thank you.
Excellent. Now, I'm really excited to get to hear a little bit about your stories. Let's start with Shelley. Can you just tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. So some 26 years ago, and I won't let anybody do the math, but I just had a very big birthday.
We've already done the math.
My first job out of university in Ontario, actually, was as a rec therapist in a traditional nursing home, the one that you think of from 40 years ago. From there, I have managed programs and activities. I've worked in seniors community centers, in home support. I've also spent 6 years in sales and marketing, retirement residence buildings and communities. And then I joined Tapestry at Westbrook Village in 2014.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And your role as general manager? A few details about, what's a typical day for you?
Yeah, so you know what? For me as a general manager, I'm really there to support my team. They are the ones that are really doing the work, and I'm there to just make sure that they've got what they need to do their jobs.
Excellent. Yeah. And Hisson, a little bit about your background.
So my background is nothing like Shelley's.
You have a great story.
I do.
That could be a whole show
That's
as well.
That's a whole other story, Joanne. But my background is hospitality. I've been just recently joined Tapestry Arbutus Walk in January, so just coming up on 4.5 months, and it's been fantastic. But I was up in the Okanagan for the last 21 years running hotels there, full-service properties. So.
Excellent. Well, welcome to the Lower Mainland as well.
Thank you so much. It's great to be back.
So who wants to talk a little bit about Tapestry? Basically, who is Tapestry?
Tapestry currently for Canada, they have 3 premier communities, Tapestry at Arbutus Walk, Tapestry at Westbrook Village, and then also our sister community in Toronto, Tapestry at Village Gate West. And they all really represent the high standard of excellence for community living.
And we're talking seniors here, and we're not talking traditional seniors living arrangements, what we used to refer to as a seniors residence or as a home.
Right.
Tapestry is something completely different, is it not?
It is. It's an upscale, beautiful communities that are full of life and abundant fun. But each of our suites, they all have full kitchens because we really believe in choice and giving our residents the opportunity to cook, to bake, make that choice for themselves. Beautiful suites that can be anywhere from a studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. So beautiful, luxurious suites.
So these are some of the things, you've made some good points here, Hisson, some of the ideas that actually sets Tapestry apart from other traditional seniors residences. Independence was one.
Yes.
Choice.
Absolutely. We upscale service. Our amenities that we have in our communities are really there to provide an active, fulfilling lifestyle for our residents to be there. So everything from being fit in your body with our Prime Fit gyms, being fit with your brain with our Brain Fit activities. If you want to go out socializing, we've got buses and that you can go out on, or town cars that can take you to the theater or out to dinner, or if you want to go golfing. I mean, the possibilities are endless in choice of what you want to do, you do it.
It's really around independence and choice. That is what Tapestry is all about. If you, Hisson mentioned the full kitchens. So if you want to cook, the full kitchen's there. We want you to cook. If you want to come down to the pub and have a hamburger and French fries with friends and watch the game, come down to the pub. If you want to entertain family or friends, or you want, maybe rack a lamb or prime rib, make a reservation in the restaurant. It's all about choice.
These are all great examples and great descriptions as well. And it's exactly what we're going to talk about on today's show. First off, let's get a little bit of a better understanding of where the locations are. So, Shelley, tell us about Tapestry Westbrook Village. It's out UBC way, isn't it?
It is. It's in UBC at Point Grey. And we have the Westbrook Village offers all of the amenities that we could want. So when you walk outside of our community, you've got your grocery shopping, you've got your liquor store, the all-important liquor store. We've got the banks. If you want to buy some fresh seafood, spot prawns, and you want to make those in your suite, he's right there selling them. We've got Murchie's, the coffee shop, the craft beer, beer craft. It's all there, and it's all within a block of walking distance. We have all the amenities with that village feel.
So when I think of UBC, I think of the endowment lands and the university. So you're sort of nestled in the middle there?
We're absolutely nestled in the middle there, and we have, we're so fortunate to be surrounded by Pacific Spirit Park, hundreds of walking trails. So you've got all the amenities, but you're surrounded by nature.
Sounds like you've just answered a lot of questions for me. And if I myself or one of our listeners were dreaming of that sort of best location to retire and where you want to spend your senior years and in touch with nature, it seems like a perfect location.
Absolutely. And, just being part of that UBC environment, the energy of youth, you are what you're surrounded by. And there's so much activity and so much energy that you just can't help but get engaged. Yeah.
And UBC offers all of that. Westbrook offers all of that as
Absolutely.
Well. Now, Heeson, what about Arbutus Walk? Tapestry at Arbutus Walk. Tell us about that location.
So Tapestry Arbutus Walk, it's located in the heart of Kitsilano. We all know beautiful Kitsilano. So it's just off of Arbutus and 12th on U Street. It's same thing as Shelley described. I mean, we have all the amenities inside our community. However, you just take a couple steps outside those doors and you are in beautiful parks. We have beaches. We have great shopping. We have great restaurants. Mm-hmm. We have you name it, what you need. Library. I mean,
banks.
It's all there, steps away from our community door.
And a stone's throw from the downtown core as well.
Absolutely. So if you do want to go downtown, it's an easy either cab ride or a town car. Or
public transit is very
absolutely
accessible.
Public transit just down the corner. Yeah. It's very, very accessible. It's one of the best locations as well.
Excellent. So Tapestry, it's actually a very unique name, and what I understand is quite a unique company as well. Who can tell us a little bit about that whole concept surrounding Tapestry?
Well, Concert Properties actually began their legacy of seniors housing with Tapestry at Arbutus Walk, originally the O'Keefe.
The O'Keefe?
And some people do still call it the O'Keefe.
Yes.
And and that was around 12 years ago. And the whole idea was to redefine seniors living. Everyone has their own life experiences, their own life stories, and that's why they came up with the art of seniors living. It's not a cookie cutter where one size fits all. So the independence and the choice around you as an individual and meeting those needs is what Tapestry is all about.
In an upscale, fun manner. Absolutely. Shelley said it so well.
So Shelley, when you first walked onto the property at Tapestry Westbrook Village, what do you see? Paint us a picture.
Oh, no, honestly.
Well, sounds like heaven.
I know, there you go. I walked into this building, and it's very grand, and there's full open windows out to the patio where you can see the luscious landscaping.
And spectacular views.
Spectacular views. But what got me the most was the activity, the engagement of these residents with the laughter between them, but the laughter between the residents and the staff and the staff and the staff. It was just, it was catchy. I knew immediately, please sign me up.
I want to be here.
Yeah.
Same feeling you got, Hisam, when you walked into Tapestry Arbutus Walk?
Absolutely.
A sense of community.
It's a sense of community. They're just so active and alive. It blew my socks off when I walked in there. I mean, when I first walked through the doors, I was greeted by the biggest smile from Jody, from our concierge. She's just such a personality, so welcoming. Having the residents in the lobby areas and the pub and the restaurant, I could hear the fun activities of what they were doing, the dining, the engagement of what was happening. I too was like, sign me up.
Yeah.
This is the place for me.
Yeah.
So,
well, I know the whole face of retirement is changing.
Yes.
Like you said, Shelley, that our needs are different and
Yes.
everybody brings a different story to the table. What sets you apart? What sets Tapestry apart from some of the other seniors living communities that are being built up and embellished and integrated into Vancouver?
It's the independence, and again, it's the choice. So I've never seen an activities or a program's calendar as robust as is what is offered at our communities. So if somebody wants to, get on a float plane and go for dinner on the island and fly back, sign up for that. If you want to go on an extended excursion out to the Okanagan for
a wine tour.
Wine tours, sign up for that. But if you prefer to go up to the 7th floor balcony and you're overlooking Pacific Spirit Park and you can see the ocean in the distance and, there's a water feature gurgling beside you and you just want to read a book and kind of zen in that environment, do that. It's about choice.
Absolutely. Shelley said it so well, because I did the same thing as when I was on my first tour, and I went up to the 8th floor garden patio, and it was just a beautiful sunny day, and the views were just gorgeous. I could see all the way out to English Bay, the tankers floating in the water. We had our rooftop garden there with the vegetables and all the growing flowers, and there was a couple of residents sitting there just enjoying the view.
Yeah.
But then downstairs, I went back downstairs, and it was all alive.
Playing pool, playing
yes.
ping pong.
It was just such a range of activity and feeling. I was like, this is really cool. I want to live here.
Do you know, Joanne, the other thing that sets us apart really is our philosophy on education and learning. So it's not that at retirement, that's it. I'm not going to learn anymore. It's about the whole person. And when people are ready to retire, it gives them more opportunity to learn a greater variety of things. So I know that later in the program, we're going to be talking about at Westbrook Village, we have a UBC sanctioned classroom and they do master classes there. Arbutus Walk, the same. The programming is around cognitive development, education. It's not what people think of retirement. It's not bingo.
No.
It's it's not just bridge. There is bridge,
yes.
But it's not just bridge. There is so much to do there.
And I understand you share properties as well.
Absolutely. So even though we talked about the distance between us, but we really are only 7 minutes apart. And when Shelley just talked about the master classes, we have some of our residents that actually go and attend those classes. We really are two communities. When you live in one community, you really get two, because our residents partake in both sides and really enjoy what we both have to offer.
So if someone is interested in getting a little more information about Tapestry and the lifestyle that it offers, where do we start? On the website? Do we phone you? Do we book a tour? What should we do?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All of the above.
All of the above.
All of the above.
But yes, no, please go to discovertapestry.com for anything online. You may call either community at am I doing it right now? Sorry.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm like,
sure, it's great.
so you can call Arbutus Walk at 604-736-1640.
And Westbrook Village, 604-225-5000.
Still ahead, we're going to meet more of the staff and the team members at Tapestry Westbrook Village and Tapestry Arbutus Walk. And these are all the people who are there to bring to life the concept of personal choice when it comes to independent retirement living. That means doing the things that you want to do when you want to do them and at your own pace. And of course, we can't stress enough the importance of physical activity and a nutritious and healthy diet and lifestyle. So up next, we're going to talk about food. We will get to meet Chef Sean Halls to hear about his passion. That's coming up next on Boomer Life on CL 650. If you want more information online, go to the website, discovertapestry.com. We'll be right back.
Celebrating the baby boomer lifestyle. This is Boomer Life on CL 650.